Yesterday was my birthday, and there were two things that I wanted to do. One, buy finger reminders. Check. Two, make painted cookies because of this book right here. I'm not actually going to take you through the baking process of these cookies or the frosting making process. What I am going to take you through instead is the faults and follies of me trying to paint on them. Starting with the spinach. So, I forgot that we didn't have any food coloring in the house, and I remembered, oh, in the same little book about cookies, there's a part where they make green food coloring out of spinach. We have spinach. I can totally do this. I got a little carried away, though. At least I fed my plant. With the spinach completely mashed in a completely safe way, may I add, I drained it of its juices, and I assembled myself a sophisticated palette of blueberry preserves, strawberry preserves, and vanilla. So I liked what I was doing here at the beginning, so I'm actually not going to talk about the cookie. I'll probably start to talk about the cookie again when it goes bad, because this cookie does go bad. Oh my gosh, you'll see in a minute. With the new year come New Year's resolutions. Everybody does it. This year, my resolution is to read a book every single day. Now, I've already messed up, so I've already amended my New Year's resolution. Instead, it's going to be I'm going to read 300 books this year. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to get back at the core of who I am. Revisit my defining traits. Okay, mostly it's because I have attention issues because of the internet and I'm trying to get away from the internet more. I used to do things and now I just watch other people do things. Okay, this is where things started going wrong with the cookie. No more existential crisis. Back to the cookie. I was going for like a cute little flower thing, and it didn't work. It did not. Not at all. So my second cookie was modeled after a sketch that I made back in art class when I still went to college. The entire design was just a basket. I just think basket weave is cool. I don't really have anything to say about the base of this cookie. It's just a bunch of horizontal and vertical rectangles, I guess? Tubes? Cylinders? No, they're not 3D, they're not cylinders. Okay, just here, have some music. Yeah, this wasn't exactly my best basket, but the overall end result, I think, turned out okay. It reminds me more of a jar of honey from Winnie the Pooh than an actual basket. This last cookie is dedicated to the pumpkin that was in my room for about a month after Halloween due to the fact that no one wanted to carve it. I had carved it open like a week before I ended up having to throw it out because it was growing black mold and I didn't know it until I opened the top. It is now happily decomposing outside. It's only a few feet away from our front door. Few feet away from our front door. Wow, try saying that fast. That brings me to my next New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution. My New Year's new New Year's resolution is to become better at enunciating. I kind of slur my words together a little, if you haven't noticed already. Some words come out very clear, and other words have attachment issues. I would just like to mention though, the little thing I'm drawing here is not a leaf. It's supposed to be a vine, but I underestimated the liquidity of spinach juice. A grave mistake, I know. And then all I had left to do was to frame the pumpkin. Like, all I have left to do tonight is upload this video. Wow, I'm going to regret this in the morning. I'm not drunk. I should be, but I'm not. I'm not. I swear I'm not. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. But hey, the cookies were tasty.